guys, we made it to the Kentucky Expo, the National Farm Machinery Show today. Traffic was a little hairy. We had to get kids off to the bus, so we got here just before it's closing. Not like last year, but at least I'll have 2 extra days this time around. So let's take a quick tour and just kind of do some highlights, and then we'll go into more detail as the videos go on. So here's what we're looking at right now. Ooh, that would have done my hayfield real nice. My new office, guys. What? They have one. Is that for New Holland? I need one of these. Oh.
Euro Global to skid steer.
Alright, so we're here looking at one of the many displays at the farm show.
I'm Kerry with Sukup Manufacturing Company, and this is our mixed flow grain dryer display. And what we're showing here, we have a cutaway. By the way, it's a 1/6 scale model. This cutaway kind of shows how air moves through that. So this is a grain column. It's going to be full of grain or corn. The red ducts are going to be intake ducts. That introduces air to the column, and air will come through this red duct and then out through the bottom of it, through the grain to the nearest blue exhaust ducts where it comes out of the dryer.
Okay, that's why it's got a hole.
Exactly. That's the exhaust, the exit. Down in the bottom, we transition into screens, and the screens are for vacuum cooling. So air is sucked from the outside in through the screens, through the grain. That cools the grain and warms the air, and that air is then ducted to the intake of the fan up here to the front, where we recycle and use that heat so we don't have to burn as much fuel to get up to drying temperature. So it makes a really efficient grain dryer.
Okay, now what do you typically use to dry with? Is it electric? Is it propane? Is it...
The fans are electric powered, and it's either propane or natural gas. And
interesting.
You typically can dry for about half the rate on natural gas if you have it available, but it's not available in all the
most rural places, yeah. Now, how long does it typically take to dry a crop such as corn?
It kind of depends on the weather conditions and how it works, but most guys will be in drying season for approximately 3 weeks.
Now, why does corn have to be dried after its harvest? Isn't it dry enough coming off the stalks?
If the weather is, if you're lucky enough to get great weather, it can be. 15% is kind of the target moisture for corn. A lot of places will harvest grain as high as say 30%, but anywhere in between that is going to have to be dried to be able to be stored, you know, without any problems of rot or grain degradation.
So this is kind of like a farmer's lifesaver if, you know, conditions aren't right, which is most of the time, especially last year. To get it off the field, they can pull it at a higher moisture content, such as 30%, put it in this grain dryer, and it will make up for the bad weather conditions.
Exactly right.
Okay. And then after this, it gets shipped off to market and turned into cereal?
Well, or feed, or ethanol, or whatever it might be. That's right.
All right, well, thank you so much.
All right, you bet.
Oh, it's Fendt, yeah. Fendt and Kloss are the same colors. I think it's German made. Don't get any thoughts, Eric.
You know what they say about gleaner? Get your grain cleaner.
Funny. So they've got cutting widths of 25, 30, 35, or 40. I'm guessing this is
Probably
40. It looks more than 40 though.
I'd say 35 to 40.
No, I'd say that's at least 40. At least 40. So this is a combine, and this is a combine head. So the crop, it looks a lot like a hay cutter. So the crop slides between the teeth just like it does for hay. It cuts it. This is gonna lift it up and push it in. And these are actually rubber. Look at this. This is a rubber tooth right here. It looks lethal, but it's not. The crop falls on that belt. The belt comes along here, like a little escalator, and it shoots into there. And those augers actually feed it up into the machine right up here. Oh, these are both by Idco. This one is Gleaner and the other one is Fendt. Ah. It's definitely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, you can crawl up in there.